What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Welcome back to Nostalgia Strikes Back. Gentlemen, how are you guys doing today?
Doing good. Doing good. There's a problem, Mike. I just noticed in the chat
Uh-oh.
that
Do we need to kick
that
somebody?
well, there's a huge problem in here, and that is that everybody has a wrench but John Fritz.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Well, John, I could change
John
that very quickly.
hit Mike up for a wrench.
That's really funny.
I guess I got a little carried away with the wrenches. Because before, nobody had a wrench. I didn't give wrenches out to anybody. It was like 2 or 3 people. That was it. And then I'm like, you know what? Maybe the people that are here all the time, the familiar faces, I'll just start handing them out. So I don't know how that works if you're a moderator. You probably can't boot or silence another moderator, right? So it could be like a free-for-all in there for all we know now. Nobody could do anything. But good morning to everybody. Man, everybody's up early this morning. All the West Coast guys. Ralphie, what's going on?
Yeah, I know, man. Feeling special. Those guys got up just for probably just for you, Mike, because you are the bad guy.
Well, I mean,
I'm starting it
There's
today.
your
I
missus.
meant to watch it, but I was trying to get caught up on One Piece. Don't judge me.
Okay, yeah. But everybody else, I mean, yeah, good morning. John, MSU, Rich, Jason. Yeah, they're just flooding in. I know Mike Hawk was here. I think he
Yeah.
messaged last night.
Yeah, look at
Good
that.
morning, Mike.
Surge plays here.
Yep, Serge, the guy who gave away the Jason mask the last time around. Thank you again.
yeah,
buddy.
that thing was so beautiful.
It was.
And, I think we do have another giveaway, as you can see on the bottom of the screen there, the ticker going across. Do we want to show what it is right away so everybody to create the hype? Norwal, do you have that sitting next to you?
I say we shall.
Talking about
So
my
this
thing?
is going to be given away. Oh my goodness! So what do we got there? What is that?
So it's a gingerbread themed Star Wars AT-AT or AT-AT if you're uncultured.
That's right. Yes, if you're uncultured, yeah, exactly.
It has a gingerbread Darth Vader with a candy cane instead of a
awesome.
lightsaber. Actually, he does have a lightsaber and it's kind of maple syrup colored, but
Yeah,
And
that's
how many
pretty cool.
pieces is that? Does it say on it?
697.
All right, so it's not too bad if you're just like a casual Lego builder.
Yeah, it's not a bad. And plus, that Darth Vader's probably going to be worth money because all the weird little one-offs
Oh,
in the
yeah.
future,
That's a
they
good
end up
point.
skyrocketing in value.
Yeah, so if you're you got young kids or you're a Lego collector yourself, this is might look good underneath the tree. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy that Legos were around when I was a
Town,
kid?
Hey yo.
That Legos was around that long, and how they have stood the test of time. Legos.
Yes.
It's just
Right.
crazy.
Now when we were kids, we didn't. I mean, we would get Lego sets like that. Not anything nearly that elaborate. It was
No.
always something kind of goofy. But I remember getting like the giant bin full of just random Lego, like 3,000 Lego pieces, just random. And the worst part about it is in those things, you never got like the big green base pieces. So you could never build like a house or, it was very not structurally sound. We always used our imagination.
Yep.
Yeah, it's too dumb and lazy to build those. I know. Well, my son, that's one of the things that it's right below Minecraft with him is Legos. So the
He
last
said
2
he's too
years,
lazy.
I've built more Lego sets than I have in my entire life combined. And that's okay. He likes it. He gets into it. But the problem is with him, you can't really play with those things. Like you build that Imperial Walker, for me, I'm putting that on a shelf somewhere and it stays
Yeah.
there. Like you're not,
Not,
you know, bouncing it around and trying to play with it because first thing that happens is pieces start coming off and then you never find them again.
Mm-hmm.
They get sucked up in the vacuum cleaner and mom starts yelling.
We evacuated one year for a hurricane.
I start stepping on them and stuff like, "Ow, kids, put it out."
Yeah, we evacuated one year for a hurricane, and we were bored in the hotel. So I took Harrison. How old were you? Like 15, probably 14 or 15.
Yes.
And we
No,
I took
no, that was at Dothan, right?
yes,
Was
yeah.
it- Oh no, then I was way older than that. I was 18, 19.
Oh, you were that old? Oh, well, anyway. I just remember buying these things for him, and he would never look at the directions in the box and put them all together.
He would never do what?
He would never
Oh.
look at the instructions. He would just look at the box and go, okay, and put it all together. He was horrible about reading directions. I would always get upset with him. I go, dude, just look at the directions. I don't need
Were
to.
you able to build them to completion by doing and
Yes.
not have like a giant pile of pieces left over?
Some of them,
Yes, you would.
some of them
9 times out of
booklets were
10.
kind of complex though. When you think for being a kid that age, they were a little complex.
Oh yeah, even the littler ones that we built here. Like, and my son's able to build some of the easier ones by himself, but I mean, you got to look at that book. You're like, okay, wait, what are they trying to tell me to do? Like, I got to flip this thing over and upside down. And the worst part is when you're, 20 steps ahead and you realize you screwed something up, and then you got to try to take everything back apart to get to that one piece because it's one block over.
You gotta admit, some of the new Lego sets nowadays are like just killing the ones back from the 80s and 90s.
Oh,
like
my
they're
God,
so
yeah.
creative now. Like,
Yep.
I want some of them now, but they're so darsh expensive.
I feel like you have to go to
Ugh.
like engineering school and get a degree to design these things. Like, you probably do.
I would say if y'all are ever bored, the Master Builders show was actually really entertaining to watch. It's a Lego competition. That's kind of like the typical food competitions that they have, like Hell's
Yeah.
Kitchen or whatever, but it's all Lego based.
Mm.
I've
And
seen it
these
before.
guys
It's
build,
crazy.
are these like freestyle builds, or do they?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're all freestyle builds. They're
Really?
just nerds.
Whatever
who
they come up
are
with on
obsessed
their
with
own.
Legos.
They
Mhm.
give them like a concept and say, this is what we, and here's what you got to do. And
How is
said
that
that-
not on TV?
He said that with confidence. He said nerds.
Hey, y'all have heard me talk about Star Wars. I'm not judging.
Hey, everybody on this panel loves Star Wars though, so there ain't no problem with it. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Maybe not as big as you are, but
The show was called Lego Masters, and there's 5 seasons of it.
yeah,
Okay.
I've seen some of them. They're like I said, that's why I mentioned it. They're like some of the new Lego sets are just outstanding and just like, wow, why wasn't that out when we were kids? And then the ones we had were still awesome. I'm not trying to knock them at all. They were cool, but for what they are now, these kids got it good, man.
Oh yeah. And
I'm jealous.
Some of them, like I said, they're so elaborate. It's unbelievable the detail they put in these things. Like, I think my brother has the house from Home Alone, and I don't know how many thousand pieces it was, but the front of it looks just like the house. But if you turn it around in the back, it's got every single room in it. It's got shelves and little figurines, like everything you would see in the movie, like the little tarantula aquarium and stuff like that. Like, all that stuff is in there. It's unreal. But it's one of those things where you once you build it, you don't touch it, and if you have to move, well, figure out a way to transport it.
You spray it with glue.
I mean, honestly, it might not be a bad idea. But guys, so there was some. I hate to bring this up because it annoys me. There was some pretty big video game news that happened this week. You may or may not know what I'm
Don't you say?
gonna get at, but it needs to be addressed because this is a game that we should be playing right now, and we can't. And now we're not going to be able to play it for at least another year. What is going on with GTA 6? I mean,
I'm convinced at this point they're not going to release it until the next generation console is out because they don't want to support PS5 or Xbox Series, whatever. That's my theory.
It has to be. I mean, that's why I pulled up this specific article here.
I think you're on the right, what's going with that, but I think it's more of the Xbox One line, not the Series line. It's going to continue. They always linger, just like how Nintendo Switch and Switch 2, the Switch 1's going to eventually die off when obviously when the Switch 2 is like 3, 4, 5 years into its life cycle. So you got to take that into account. That's how it's going to work. PlayStation,
It's just crazy. They
PlayStation
literally skipped a whole
4
generation.
PlayStation 4 is literally coming out the door too. Come next year, January, February, they said they're gonna cut services for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So just All right, continue. I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother.
Me? No, you weren't cutting me off.
No. Just
I mean, guys, I own GTA 5 for 3 consoles now.
me too,
You know,
as well. Same.
Is this what the whole thought is behind this? Or are they working in tandem with Microsoft and Sony right now, going, okay, when are your new systems going to come out? Like, this is this going to be a launch title for the next generation of consoles? Is that what they're up to? Because, or you know, are they just working the bugs out, working the kinks out? You know, come on.
And this also
we really believe that
yeah.
November of 2026 is going to be the actual. At this point, I don't believe anything. You know, I believe it when I see it, kind of thing.
But isn't November 26th supposed to be when the Steam console comes out?
Exactly. And they already know the limitations of the series and the PS5 as is now, because it's been out 5 years already. So they know the limitations of the console and what it's pushing. They want to go with the new gen. This is why they're not dropping it. So Narwhal was spot on the nose with that.
Yeah, don't get me started on the foveated streaming or whatever the hell it's called. That's the Brooklyn here. He's the guy you need to talk to. Go to when you want to know about that.
Yeah, exactly.
GTA 6.
What,
I mean, at this point they should include that in there, but
Should just skip the
yeah.
But how long that this game's been in production now, like, or being made?
Oh God.
6.
When was it originally supposed to be released?
3 years ago.
3 years ago, right? Something like that.
3 years
4?
ago?
At least, yeah, I would say at least 2 to 3 years.
I mean, they've been talking about it for a long time now. So
it's to the point now where they've borderline killed my excitement for it, and I really couldn't care less if the game comes out at all.
Now,
that's exactly how I feel.
Was there any more mentions of 7? Because last I heard that 7 was going to come out before 6, which I wasn't at all.
I mean, at this point, I would just welcome it. And like, you know what, just guys, let's just move on to 7. Let's get, if this thing comes out 20 years from now, like they do some of these other games that get kind of canceled, they'll homebrew them or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Norwell. I when this news came out like last week, I kind of just like rolled my eyes and was like, all right, well, should have seen that one coming a mile away. And yeah, they're killing my excitement for it, because I'm like, okay, it may. That's not that far. I could do it. Now I'm like, really? Like this time next year?
Are they?
And we'll see if it actually happens.
It's a few games that got pushed back till next year that I wanted to come out this year.
Yeah, at this point, we may see GTA 11. Be playing it on the PS8.
What is the video the video cards like right now that are in like the PS5 and the Xbox? What's the equivalent of those in there? Are they, because that part of the problem I think with games nowadays is that they're trying to throw everything on multi-platforms, right? So you've got all different specs in each one of these things, and so like for example, the PC. Like, if it's anything, release it for the PC then. Because the PC, at least you can, the PC is already probably at the top of the line if because you can make your PC run faster, or, slap a better video card in there or something like that. I don't understand it either. The thing,
or is that what it is? Is that what's behind it? Is just that there's maybe a console that can't handle it right now, and they're like, hold on, let us, because everybody wants to get in on the money, of course, right? Like. Yeah. Rockstar doesn't want to put a game out for Xbox if Xbox can't handle it, because then that's a ton of money that they're not going to get. And if Xbox can sell new consoles because of this game, then that's what I'm wondering. Like, if it's all, they got to be all together on this, because at this point, release it with the bugs. Like, how many other games come out that are just full of bugs, and just release patches as you play them? That's every single game pretty much at this point.
I do completely agree with you, but I think they might have learned their lesson on that one with Cyberpunk, because there are people who still refuse to go back to Cyberpunk, myself included. I will not put that game back on any of my devices.
I was
it was so broken.
I was excited when it launched too. I was like, man, I got it on the Xbox Series immediately. Tried it. It was horrible. Haven't touched it since.
So it was the last game I will ever pre-order. Period. Pre-orders are dead to me now.
I heard it's great
It
now.
said to me.
I heard it was amazing now. I was like, oh, you need to try it. No, I'm good.
I would say I've heard nothing but fantastic things about it ever since they went back and fixed all the bugs, but I already have the sour taste in my mouth. I really don't want to put it back on, you know?
I mean, do you think
Well,
that
you don't
GTA
play
6
it.
is
There's a
still
reason.
that broke?
There's a reason why you don't play it though, Narwhal, and that's because you spend all your time waiting for a 1% drop on this World of Warcraft game.
Good morning, Jay. Yeah.
That's not entirely wrong.
Yeah, you all missed it about 10 minutes before the show started.
Thought my man won the Powerball down there or something.
He sure did.
Yeah.
He's
No,
speechless
saying
now. Like, oh, man, you
it's
guys
no
did
Goat
it.
Simulator.
That was really funny watching that with you guys.
My
Mike.
new favorite game, Goat Simulator. That's right on my level.
Fantastic.
It was
then
hilarious.
have
It
you
was so fun.
I would say, have you seen what is it, Untitled Goose Game or Angry Goose or whatever that game was called? You just run
No.
around like a goose the whole time and act like a jerk to humans. It's hilarious.
That'll be coming up next on Nostalgia Strikes
Mm,
Back, a live playthrough of Angry Goose or whatever the hell it was called. No, me and my buddy played Goat Simulator, and I was laughing hysterically.
You guys were. It was funny.
What is everybody playing currently? I know everybody, tries to do content and do builds and videos and all that, but like when you're just hanging out and just relaxing, what are you playing or what are you trying to play?
Goat Simulator.
Oh,
Goat
okay.
Simulator.
Fabulous.
I'm a
Okay,
No Man's
imagine
Sky
that.
guy. No
Okay.
Man's Sky. I'll pop in and play that, and I also jump back into Age of Empire.
Okay.
Nice.
And I actually never had played it before, and I downloaded the whole series and just started I love those real time strategy games.
I got a love-hate relationship with Prisoners of War right now. Like I, play it on the arcade and all that, and then I got it on the console too. So like either or, but it's a beautiful game, but it pisses me off sometimes. That's what I've been playing, and we already know what Narwhal's been playing. So
I would say I've been playing
Yeah,
Battlefield
you,
more than anything.
Oh, you
Oh.
do?
yeah,
Battlefield and a lot of Dead by Daylight, but they kind of broke that game recently with the last.
I
couple of
actually
updates.
downloaded the Call of Duty 7 last night to try the zombies out. So
Have you
haven't
got
really
to try
got to
yet?
it. No, maybe 10 minutes of it, but I had to work.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try it tonight after I get off of work. I'm gonna play a little bit.
Yeah, I plan on downloading that game myself.
Love the zombies. I love the whole
But
story.
unfortunately, my PlayStation, I had to mail it back. I've had my PS5 for not even a year, and I don't really play it that heavily just because I don't have the time. But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it just stopped being able to read discs. No matter what I put in it, like I actually popped out. I opened Jedi Survivor. I took it out of the plastic after owning it again for well over a year. Got 10 minutes into the game. Next time I swapped discs, it wouldn't read. And I'm like, what the heck's going on here?
I went
So I'm trying
digital
different
when,
things.
What are
the new
discs?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know,
What are
right?
discs? I mean,
When the new consoles released 5-6 years ago, I went all digital. I got the digital PS5 and the Xbox Series S. So it's like
I'm not ready to make that jump yet.
Yeah,
But eventually,
yeah.
that's
that's why
the
you
way
have
it's
these
going to be.
things. I mean, you might not have a lot of them, but that's
Yeah.
why you have these things to get up and play physical and stuff. That's why
well, look over Mike's shoulder there. What do you see back there?
I know. I see the Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah,
That's
and
right,
that.
that's what
No. I'm talking about. Look at all that physical he's got back there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, and on that top shelf above it all, that's 70 issues of Nintendo Power magazine.
Probably got,
oh yeah,
probably got the nicest
That's actually pretty cool. That's a
PRT
flex.
TV he could find. I bet he
Yep.
does.
right over my shoulder, right over here. There it
Yes,
is.
sir.
That's the Nintendo TV. If you're
That's
familiar
what
with
I
that.
want to do down here. Like this main area is like the arcade area and like a little bar area over there. And then I got 2 other rooms down here. I want to make like a Nintendo World room, and then I want to do like a Sega room. That's what I'm trying to.
That would be cool.
That's what I'm trying to do down here. That's how much space I got down here.
You suck.
Like I don't know if you've watched the Angry Video Game Nerd, but I think he has like an old video rental store in his basement where he's, got it completely decked out with shelves on the wall, VHS tapes, different. I mean, obviously, I don't think I have the room to pull something like that off, but it would be very cool. But once my PlayStation gets back. What's that,
I like Mike Hawk Hurt's comment there. I like what he's saying there about collecting is almost as fun as playing.
It honestly is. Like collecting, that's almost more of an excitement than getting the game itself. Just because sometimes these games that I'm buying, like, they're not even that good to begin with. But just the excitement of owning it and holding it in my hand.
Like I feel like a toddler. That made me laugh really hard.
Right now, Wall, like collecting amount in World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Hey man, it's a 1% drop rate. All right, I've been trying for 14 years.
I'm ecstatic. Yeah, I'm excited for you. I know it took you forever to get it. So yeah, I was just trying to hype it up for you, brother. You didn't seem excited when Stock Chalk mentioned it. He's like, ooh.
Oh, 14 years, man.
See what I'm saying? I would have been like, yo, I got it finally. 14 years ago.
I'd have been pretty excited too, I guess.
Crazy.
After 14 years.
Only 3 more.
Right. Exactly.
So,
and those aren't even the hardest ones.
You'll be in your 60s by the time you hit the last one.
Probably. Actually, I'll probably die before it happens, if I'm going to be honest. There's a couple of
GTA 6 will come out the same day. Yeah, that's right, Sir Sega. It is.
Next year, we also have Witcher 4 coming out, supposedly, and that game I'm more excited for than Grand Theft Auto I could ever been.
What's up, Gamer Fridge?
Yeah,
the price increases. Well, yeah, no, Israel, maybe once I get my PlayStation back in 2 weeks, we'll go zombie hunting because...
Oh, yeah, I'm down. Thing, I like to do Easter eggs and all that, like the previous ones from the 360 days and all that. I did all the Easter eggs for them. They were fun. Took hours, but it was a fun time. As long as you have people that, you could communicate with and get stuff done, it's fun times. And then the high rounds too, man.
And I'm no noob, so just so you know.
Me neither. I played them all.
You won't be babysitting me.
No, I don't know that. You know how to hold a crawler and all that while we go, set the reactor off to let the dogs out and all, what I'm saying? Roof, roof. All right, continue.
I do get a little aggressive though sometimes, and I'm speaking of World of Warcraft, what was the Leroy Jenkins?
Oh Leroy
Jenkins. Every once in a while, I get way too into it, and I just go, But speaking of Call of Duty, did you guys know that this was a thing? They're making a Call of Duty movie. Now,
heard about it.
I don't think there's really much known about it other than the movies in production. Like, the guys that are shown here, I don't think they're in it. These are taken from other movies, but apparently,
just slap on the name Saving Private Ryan or something and call it a day.
Well, I need to see what storyline it's going to follow, because you got to remember that Call of Duty takes place over the course of like 200 different years.
Oh, God, yeah, right?
So I like, if this is going to be a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, where we're going to get Soap and Price and all the people from the good campaigns, then this could be a really good movie.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, well, the spectrum is so broad with where they can take it. I guess until there's more information known on what they're doing.
It better be a really good backstory, because it's just going to be like every other war movie out there, and there's a lot of good ones, but to slap on Call of Duty on that, you got to have like a really in-depth.
Yes, and that's what I hope they're not doing. Just creating a generic war style movie and just they need to put names in the game, from the game into the movie, actual characters, and then they better
yeah
don't just create a movie with a bunch of guys running around shooting stuff calling it Call of Duty and have all the gamer nerds flooding to go see it.
I mean, they did G.I. Joe, and that's pretty much all that was.
Exactly. That's exactly what I thought of when I saw this, and I'm like,
Yo, Joe! Right?
They just got to say that every 5 minutes, and then you're like, oh, okay, yeah, this is GI Joe. Yeah, I remember it.
You got him every duty? I sure do.
That's exactly it, James.
If this movie doesn't have at least one person who can see through walls, it's not realistic in Call of Duty.
Well,
They could,
you know how
right?
like it's a huge franchise, right? I mean, huge.
Yeah.
I mean, millions play it. So why not? Why not try and see if it sticks? You know.
I mean, they've
Like
made
like anything else they try.
plenty of other movies based on
yeah.
video games that probably should never have been made.
Storyline from Call of Duty would be a great movie or series.
Oh,
If you actually played and kept up with the lore and stuff, you would be amazed and like, man, that's cool. Went all the way back down to the Nazis and all that, and then Japan and the World War II and the World War I, and it was fun. All the way to Shangri-La.
So I'm curious to see what the direction they take with this, but I just happened to stumble across it this week and kind of wanted to see what you guys thought. Like if you thought that it could work, and honestly, I think it could work if
the pictures giving me Saving Private Ryan vibes. The pictures, though, it's like you're going to save somebody,
which would be, I mean, obviously, Saving Private Ryan is maybe the best war movie of all time. I mean, it's at least in my opinion.
Yeah,
that's one of those. If it's on, I'm watching it all the time. But yeah, I mean, I figured this was appropriate, you know, with the announcement of the game being released, and then this. I'm like, okay, you know, we'll see where they go with it. But yeah, hopefully it's not just a cash grab, a generic GI Joe. You know, I hate to bash that movie, but it's kind of exactly what they did. I mean, that would be cool saying if the second half is zombies, or maybe leave like a cliffhanger at the end where a nuke goes off or something, and people start turning into zombies.
You just hear the little girl laugh at the end of the movie. That's
oh
how they're gonna set it up.
Well, Samantha is her name. Samantha.
That's what it was. Thank you.
Samantha Maxis. The whole story on her, man, with the little teddy bear and stuff. That was actually the mystery box. You know, her teddy bear, when the box would move, it'd laugh at you and everything and teleport somewhere else on the map. They actually got bigger. It starts really small and condensed in like a small room, like 2 rooms, and that's it. You're inside a building, windows, they're coming at you, zombies and all that. You open up 2 rooms, mystery box, that's it. And then the maps keep getting bigger as you play. And there's like 22, 23 maps, something like that. I could be mistaken. There are probably more zombie maps now, but when I played it back in the day, it was a lot.
But a hill that I'm ready to die on. The best zombies that we ever got was Transit.
Yeah, I mean,
Transit was so fun.
I'm more of a Eisendrach guy myself. Like the castle and all that, it was just beautiful. You know, I don't know.
What was the snow map called?
We're nerding out now, Chuck. I'm sorry.
What?
We're nerding out right now on zombie map. Sorry.
See, I'm not really. I'm not.
It's awesome. Like especially if you have the right people to play with, it's like a 4-person co-op online, or even at home. You can sit down with controllers and play. It's fun and it's addicting too. It has you do steps in the levels to unlock more story and lore, and even gain better weapons and stuff to complete things. It's awesome. Cutscenes too. When you complete things, there's like movies at the end of some of these levels. Continue. I'm sorry, Mike. We got.
I was gonna say Norwal used to call me in. He go like, "Come in here, look at this. Come in here, look at this." When he was playing, when he was younger, so I get it.
Fun. The moon map was crazy. You sit there, you're like zero gravity, and the ending of that one, all the steps to leading up to the ending, you blow up the world. Like you send a nuke from the moon because you're on the moon on a moon base, and there's zombies coming at you, and you're just in a spacesuit and stuff, and you're just floating and shooting them with machine guns and all that. But you do steps, and it's called an Easter egg. You know what I mean? That's what they call them. And you do steps, and okay, I don't know if you knew, but I'm just saying. And they blow up the world, bro. It's pretty cool.
Now that needs to be the movie right there.
Yeah,
I would watch it.
I would watch it.
Yeah,
same.
And then you know what? All right, well the Earth is gone, and you can't have a number. Yeah, you're on the moon. You just keep on moving.
I believe each character, one was an American, Japanese, a Russian, right? A Russian and then a German, you know, general or something.
Come on, zombies are always a fun twist. You know, that's like speaking of GTA. On GTA 5 during Halloween, they have the zombie survivals. I always jump into those because I mean, come on, how is it not fun just walking around shooting the undead? You know, and that's why Israel. I'm excited. You know, hell yeah, we'll get on this Call of Duty and start hunting some zombies.
For sure.
Yeah, don't buy tickets then. Don't buy tickets then. Yeah, problem solved. All right, guys, we don't get into too much sports, but this is something I just came across yesterday. So this is one of those things that you will be unprepared for a little bit, but it's YouTube related. Our favorite wannabe professional boxer, Jake Paul, is at it again. And apparently he's going to be fighting in December. Did you guys know about this?
I saw something about it, but I didn't really read much into it. But I did see something.
You've seen Jake Paul. He's a pretty big dude. Well, apparently the dude he was supposed to be fighting, his name was Tank Davis. The dude weighed 135 pounds. So Paul had like a 70-some pound advantage. Well, apparently this guy cannot fight him. Oh, crap. So the new opponent that he's fighting, the guy's 6'6" and weighs in at 250 pounds. But he's a retired boxer. The British heavyweight Anthony Joshua is the guy's name. I have no clue who that is, but now, did you guys watch any of his other fights?
Yeah, I don't know. I think unfortunately, he's made for made for TV.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen memes and plenty of stuff.
Money grab.
I just never took him seriously myself.
Well, I think the problem is with somebody like him is you start doing these fights like this in the Tyson fight and things like that, where obviously that whole thing was scripted and everything was supposed to happen the way it was.
I mean, the one thing you can't take from the guy that he is training hard, whether he's doing it for show or not. That training is no joke.
Oh yeah, I mean,
eventually people get
he
tired
is
of.
In good shape.
He's in immaculate shape, but like Stock Jock said, all for the cameras and trying to make keep his name relevant.
And damn well he's not going to lose any of these fights. That's not how it's supposed to go. And so apparently I was wrong. Apparently this Davis is not, or not Davis. Joshua is not retired. MG's saying he's 25 years old. I mean, I just want to see somebody get in that ring and just bludgeon this dude senseless and put him in his place. I mean, he's still going to make his $40 million purse or whatever it is he's making. Just let somebody fight somebody that can actually put up a fight against you. He's bringing in all these big names. Yeah, that's great, but you're fighting them like Tyson. How old's Mike Tyson? 60?
Yeah.
Get out of here, And I bought into that. Like, I was like, all right, I'm going to watch it because Tyson's unhinged, that he's going to lay into him. And it looked like for the first, 2 minutes, he did, but...
Yeah. Well, they're just money grabs.
What do you guys think?
They look like just money. They just look like money grabs to me. It's like Ralphie said, I really stopped watching boxing back probably when Tyson was done fighting. It's probably the last time I really was into boxing. And it just, to me, it's just turned into a circus. It's almost turned into WWE, your WWE stuff. I mean, I can't get into watching it anymore. It's too boring. It's too boring.
No, I can't either. And I don't know if MMA had anything to do with that, like kind of stole boxing's spotlight. So maybe now boxing has to resort to gimmicky things like this. Although I don't know if this is going to be a sanctioned fight like the Tyson one was or not, but
and wait until you start watching bare knuckle boxing
in general. But this brings eyes back on it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, have you ever watched that? Yeah, those guys are insane.
I'd say bare knuckle boxing makes MMA look
boring. But yeah, Jake Paul. Yeah, it does. Because that's what MMA kind of started out as. way back in the mid '90s.
And then it was too brutal and then needed rules, which is understandable but kind of lame.
So you'd have right, like now you sold out. It originally was a tough guy contest, basically.
It was
like, okay, this black belt in jiu-jitsu is going to fight this guy who's a world champion wrestler. Like, who would win? Yeah, and then it became mainstream, and but yeah, I don't know. It's just what boxing has resorted to.
Where size didn't matter at the time. You could be the 100-foot giant and like a small little Chinese guy that can just flip over you and kick you in the back.
And you learn real quick, right, that the 120-pound guy
didn't matter.
Didn't
matter.
No, he was beating the 400-pound former NFL lineman. It couldn't move.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. It's gotten to the point where
I don't know if this is going to be a Netflix fight, but I take it that nobody's going to have a Jake Paul boxing match watch party then this year.
No.
Sponsored by Prime.
You couldn't.
If it turns out to be a good fight, if
he gets knocked out,
yeah.
If he gets knocked out, I'll watch the YouTube.
Maybe next time. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, if he gets knocked out and this dude just lays into him, then I'll maybe start taking it serious, and maybe the next time I might watch. Because to me, it's all scripted. I mean, you could tell that Tyson was basically told after the first round that, dude, like, come on. You're not going to get your money, Mike, if you just continue hitting me like that. Then I don't think he threw a punch for the rest of the fight.
Who could you deal with more, though? Him or Logan? You know what I'm saying?
They're both obnoxious in their own way.
It gets on my nerves because I'm a big wrestling fan. So, like, I stay up to date on that stuff. And I see him a lot in the WWE. I used to feel like that about the Miz for the longest time. And now it's gone away. I actually respect Miz as a wrestler now. Like, I take him seriously. It's like, this man's put like 20 plus years in here. Where he came from was maybe a joke. It was all comedy and, was it in Road Rules or Real World or something he came from before wrestling?
It was one of those, huh?
He was on one of those reality shows where you travel with a whole bunch of people and y'all just obnoxious stuff. And
apparently he did not have an easy time getting into. I heard, I've read stories about guys treating him really bad, like kicking him out of the locker room.
Joke for years. It's like, look at this guy. That's how I feel about.
But he stuck it out.
Hey, Israel.
Yes, sir.
I saw my first, wrestling match a year ago, and live in person, and I think it's scripted. I don't know. It just seems like it's scripted or something.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me Andre the Giant let Hulk Hogan slam him like that? Hogan didn't just pick him up and slam? No, I don't.
You're telling me that
I'm sorry to burst.
That Kane's bubbles, not Undertaker's brother? You telling me he's not his
what?
brother?
Kane wasn't really burned in a fire.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I hate to burst your bubbles, but just something seemed a little scripted about it. I could be wrong.
If women can have their little soap operas and stuff, we can have ours too, okay?
That's right, Mike. WWE is probably the right environment for those guys. But
I'm sorry, Hockey Town. If
he gets knocked out, the other boxer loses money. I'm sure you can't have a true actual fight if there are rules like that in place.
I mean, how did Cody Rhodes become as big as he is now? It's all, a gimmick, and like, we're gonna push this guy until he gets up to where he wanna be. It's for me, he came out of nowhere. I was a really big Bloodline and Roman Reigns fan and all that, but
it's still real to me, damn it.
It sure is.
I'm sorry, Hockey Town.
Man,
I feel bad now that I lit that out.
No, a lot of people say that all the time. That's scripted. That's like I've known for years.
I mean,
it was scripted.
Yes, and so is every single movie or TV show that's ever been made. That everybody watches.
But what you don't know, Stock Jock, that everything's not perfect on when even if it's scripted. That people do get hurt.
I know. Guys have died.
Owen Hart.
Yeah. People have gotten really hurt doing some of these stunts and stuff on there. So, would I be a wrestler? No, probably not. I'm too short. I mean, Rey Mysterio, shout out, but no.
Oh, no, saying that definitely was a real snake that Jake the Snake carried around. And I don't remember what of the WrestleManias or Survivor Series it was that him and the Macho Man did the stunt where, the snake bit right into his arm and would not let go. So there are, yes, okay, of course wrestling is scripted, but you know what? So are Jake Paul fights. Like that fight is no more real than pro wrestling. So just think of it like that.
The Mayweather Pacquiao fight was the first one that brought it to my attention because that fight was atrocious. If y'all remember that,
it was
from,
just
yeah,
two guys,
10 years
two big
ago?
names. Yeah, but it's just like a glorified sparring match. But
was that his famous
people
no
see
Mas
names.
fight? Was that the famous no Mas fight, Pacquiao? Can't remember.
I don't know. It might have been.
I want to say
It
yes,
was a
but I really
fake
don't
arm.
remember.
Yeah, that's how little I really pay attention to that kind of stuff anymore. Because, it's all staged. And it kind of takes the fun out of it. If they're trying to pretend that it's real, that's the thing about wrestling. Like, they're not going out there and telling you, no, this is real. You need to believe everything. Like these scripted boxing fights do. They want you to, they mislead you into thinking it's a legitimate fight when it's really not. And that's the worst part about it. Well, gentlemen, what do you say we go on a commercial break here? I got another surprise for you. We're going to find out how with it we all are and how, with the times we are.
Oh, no.
After we get back. Got some questions to ask you. I'm going to see what you guys know about today's
Narwhal looks
today's
confused. He's like,
so, yeah. Everybody,
Commercial.
just sit right where you're at, and it should be interesting when we get back. But we'll be back right after these messages.
And now, this message.
Nickelodeon and Nick at Night present a special holiday gift for the whole family.
Could you see yourself kissing a girl?
Never.
Kids say the darndest things. Join sitcom king Bill Cosby as he hosts an hour of kids being candid, kids being comic, and kids being kids. This Wednesday and Thursday starting at 9 p.m. on Nick at Night.
Battle Station.
Sunday on The Simpsons.
Keep it down! Am I making myself known?
Bart declares war on the local bully.
Hope you won.
Well, I came in second.
Not bad.
But never fear, The Simpsons are here.
Instead of fighting, why don't you try a little understanding?
Well, thank you very much, Mrs. Maharishi Gandhi.
You're gonna laugh till it hurts.
Let me help you dry those tears.
The Simpsons, Sunday at 8:30 on Fox 11.
Bold new standard by which all of television will be judged. Triumph of the human spirit, not seen since My Left Foot. MTV's first foray into Emmy territory is a remarkable one. Once in a lifetime comes a program of such quality, one wonders how it ever got made. Beavis and Butthead premieres Monday, March 8th on MTV.
Will Charlie from Davis Rules crack up in his quest to become a wild and crazy kid? The yoke's on him. This Monday at 6:30, 5:30 Central on Nickelodeon.
Kool-Aid. A 5-cent package makes 2 quarts of Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. 9 great flavors, the drink you love. Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid.
For the very best drink you ever made.
Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid.
Be sure that the envelope says Kool-Aid.
You can give your youngsters a lot of pleasure with Kool-Aid. You know it's pure and good. It has the Parents Magazine seal. And it's so thrifty. A 5-cent package makes 2 full quarts. Just add Kool-Aid to water with ice. Add some sugar and stir.
For the very best drink you ever made.
Be sure that the envelope says Kool-Aid.
Now back to our show.
Man, how about that old Kool-Aid commercial, huh? Speaking of
we need to bring it back.
Being around forever, man.
I was
had
standing
no
there jingling
idea.
with it. I was like, oh.
That was from like the early 50s.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's very irrelevant and doesn't apply to anything we're talking about today, but that was I stumbled across that and I was like, oh
man, you should have
that's
told me
crazy.
that you were gonna go with that, man.
Yeah.
I would have probably like jumped out with a big Kool-Aid. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, he wasn't saying "oh yeah" yet, but yeah, that's. I mean, God,
Remember when he started saying "oh no,
oh no"?
I thought that was just the Family Guy skit.
That's it. Those packs back then, and when I was a kid, those packs were still a nickel in the 60s and 70s.
Isn't that crazy? 5 cents for a pack of Kool-Aid
for flavoring.
What did they say in the commercial? A gallon or 2 liters or something. Who the hell knows?
They didn't tell you it needed like 6 cups of sugar.
That's exactly right, Brooklyn. It was the time when Kool-Aid and smoking were good for your health. I'm
Yes,
surprised
right.
the mother wasn't just blowing smoke in the kids' faces
I
right there
know.
in the commercial. There's some really old sponsors. Hey, man, I'll take whatever I can get.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, and Jason made the comment earlier. What did he say? I wanted to address it. Oh, yeah, you have to look for nostalgia. Strikes Back Premium. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did sell out. I sold out. I remonetized.
You say you have some really old sponsors.
Okay, yeah, it was 2 quarts. Right. MG would say 2 liters. That's right. But anyway, so what I think what we're going to get into, no, we're not going to talk about the show Kids Say the Darndest Things. That kind of related a little bit. But what we are going to talk about is, I don't know if you guys are around many teenagers or have younger kids or younger grandkids or whatever, but they say some pretty off the wall things, and I don't know what the hell they're even talking about half the time. So that, to me, starts to make me feel like an old man. I'm like, oh great, I've got to that point in my life where I now cannot communicate with the younger generations anymore because I don't even know what they're saying. But they do say some off the wall weird things, and words specifically, not, they do say crazy stuff, but I got a list here of slang words that kids use these days, and I'm going to read them off to you guys one by one and see if any of you guys can tell me what they mean. Now, I have a feeling, and I don't know why, I'm going to predict this. I think Israel Gaming is going to do pretty well with this. Narwhal, you might do okay. Stockjock, I think you're going to be about as lost as I am. I don't know why he's
Bad guy,
laughing
real
like that.
quick, check the chat.
Okay. Are you talking?
Loving it, stock jocks.
My face.
Oh no! I was wondering when he was going to catch that.
If I gave you a cut of my YouTube incomes, yeah, your pockets would jingle around a little bit as you walk.
I didn't even know we could super chat in this show, so I saw it. I'm like,
well,
wow, he really is remonetized.
I'm not going to announce it like that. I'm not like that. I just do it.
Mike.
Whatever. As you know, I'm not all about that. Like I hesitated on even doing it, but I'm like, you know what? Forget it. Why not? Right?
Yep.
So before we do this, do we want to do?
All right.
Do we want to do the giveaway and like kind of let it stew for a while? Since we're gonna do the random generator wheel thing.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, hold it up to the screen one more time and let everybody know who's here.
I almost dropped it.
But
Explain what it is again, Harrison.
That's
Explain what
okay.
it is
Brooklyn
again,
Menace
Harrison.
was showing us something last night, and I think he dumped coffee on his keyboard. So
It is a gingerbread Star Wars AT-AT with a gingerbread Darth Vader.
yeah, that thing looks.
They're not
pretty
super
sweet.
expensive.
Let's go ahead and put a disclaimer out there, chat, for everyone. This may not come to you in this condition. Okay.
And it is
Watch
not
out.
edible. So do not eat it.
UPS
Yes.
and all the mailing systems, they don't care about our mail, so they just
Yeah.
like to toss and throw. And
Don't sit it out saying
They're-
no.
they're
This
just-
is just going to be random.
okay.
Yeah, everybody is eligible to do it. So
I'm gonna be real disappointed if y'all don't.
right.
Excuse me, Naughty, I will send you the one that isn't damaged because I bought myself one too. So
He said, "What? 2 giveaways? I got 2.
It only matters if there's damage on it if you're not going to take it out of the box. All right, so we're going to go hashtag Lego. I did it with a capital L. I don't know if that matters or not. But if it were me, I would write it exactly like it appears on the screen.
You guys know you want that, Vader. Stop playing.
By the way,
That's right.
if y'all want to see the funny part, y'all noticed earlier I said that you only call it an ad if you're uncultured, and MG just tried to call me out for that.
Oh, you did say
that. You need to get into a golf game with MG. You'll finally find out that he really is uncultured, even though he comes from the most cultured country in the world.
I'll take the damaged one.
No, I'm opening mine. I'll send y'all the undamaged one. That way, if y'all don't give it to a kid or something, y'all can let it stew and sell it in the future and maybe make some money off of it.
And Galaga Guy, you definitely missed the best half of the show. So, too bad.
Yep.
It's definitely a cool centerpiece, especially for the holidays, guys, you know.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of building like a real gingerbread house that you look at it and then, it just kind of starts slowly falling apart. Put this thing in the middle of your Christmas dinner table. It's an AT-AT. Is he saying AT-AT or
I think he's trying to hop on with MG here.
Just
look, all I'm saying is when we talk about the FBI, we don't say the FBA. We say the FBI because it's an acronym. It is an AT-AT because it's an all-terrain armored transport.
Ooh.
That's right.
So we say at.
Or if you just don't want to get into it, just call them Imperial Walkers, right? Because that's what they called them in Empire Strikes Back. I don't know if they ever really said AT-AT in the movie.
I call them Legos. I don't know what you guys.
I call it a freaking gingerbread Lego build. All right.
It's Legos. My mom's gonna get mad and step on them and tell me I'm grounded.
MG, good point.
It's an AT-AT. I agree, Galaga Guy. No, whenever I was like 8 years old, of course we would call it AT-ATs because we didn't know any different. So yeah, we'll let that thing stew for a little bit, and while we are, I'm gonna quiz you guys. Well, which one should we start with? There's a lot of stupid, ridiculous things that these kids say. All right. We'll start with this one, okay? It's most of these are very simple. Sus. What does the word sus? When a kid says, that's sus, what do they mean by that?
Just an
abbreviation. Chat, feel
sus.
free to take part in this because... I bet you a lot of you aren't going to know. You've probably heard these words but have no clue what they mean. Sus. What does sus mean?
Suspicious.
I pride myself on being up on current pop culture sayings, and most of the time this is rad, but I don't have any clue what that is.
Radmobile.
Israel, is that you? Did you say suspicious?
Yes.
That is correct. And John Fritz also said it. Suspect. That's pretty good. I guess that's kind of in the same realm.
Okay, I get that one. I can go with that.
It
makes sense now. It makes sense now.
Yep.
In this world of shortening everything.
Yeah. For no particular reason. Yep, it is short for suspicious, questionable, if they think you are lying.
MG.
This whole entire segment, MG, would you call it sus? They don't use sus. How do you know? They do. Sure they do. I'll just bring my kid down here. He says all this weird stuff.
So last week.
Yeah, right. It changes that quickly. All right, we got another very common one. No cap. When kids say no cap, what are they trying to say?
You're lying.
No limit. I don't know.
Narwhal, do you have a guess?
Israel got it, yeah.
What did he say?
No, not lying.
Not lying. Okay.
I figured Brooklyn would be up on all this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it means I'm serious. I'm not exaggerating.
I mean, come on.
19-year-old daughters, and I got a 22-year-old son, and so my kids are kind of grown, but they're still in that realm.
MG, I just found this list last week. Okay, no cap.
Oh, my daughter gets mad when I say that in front of her. It's like, Dad, like
I know my son. He hates it when I say that kind of stuff.
He don't want me to talk like they're talking.
Right, he does. I'll be like, bro, what the flip? He'll be like, don't say that. Quit it.
Right. It's like
you're
my wife. You're making my word corny, bro. Chill out.
Yeah. Well, that's how we can get him to stop saying it, is if we say it ourselves. I think South Park did something like that with the Pokemon episode, if you guys remember that. When the kids were obsessed and becoming brainwashed with the Chimpokemon is what they call them.
I have to ask Narwhal, I know you probably know about this. What's the whole 6'7" thing? Like
that was all right. I'm glad you brought that up.
I'm lost.
I'm glad you brought that up. Speaking of South Park,
I'm too old for that one. I have absolutely no idea.
Even the kids can't tell you what it means.
I have no idea.
All I know is they laugh hysterically whenever it's said.
It's in basketball stadiums, football stadiums,
everywhere.
Concerts,
now,
the kids dances 6'7".
The funniest explanation I've seen for it so far was an old dude. I don't know how old, so nobody come at me for that. Was an old dude who said that the kids are so obsessed with 6'7" because 7, 8, 9, and our generation was obsessed with 69.
Yes, right, but this has nothing to do with it, apparently.
No, nothing to do with it. So longest walk for the shortest drink of water, but
the joke is that I don't know, that it means nothing, but it is so beyond ridiculously stupid. Like I said, we may start making ourselves look like angry old men in this segment, but
Jason, everything after Groovy was downhill.
That's what I thought, Brooklyn. Like the 6'7" did have like some sort of gang derivative from it, but I don't know if that's why they say it though. I think they just take it. There's no context in which it's used. It's completely random. But if you say something like, "Oh, the score of the game is 6-7," you'll have 1,000 15-year-olds giggling like idiots.
Hey, I'm sorry if it dinged loud. I thought I had silenced all that, but it was none other than G.I. Joe Gaming. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then continue. Sorry.
I knew that this was the path that this segment would lead, but I wanted to quiz everybody, and for everybody who just jumped in, jump in the giveaway #Lego.
Yeah, come on. Get into that.
Lego gingerbread Imperial Walker, or AT-AT, if you will.
The funny thing is I'll try and use some lingo, especially around my wife. She goes like, "Dude, shut it down. You're way too old to be using that crap."
Right. They say it because someone made a meme out of it that went viral, but they don't understand where the meaning came from. They're like, that explains it in a nutshell, because that's exactly. Anytime I ask somebody, like, well, why is that funny? Oh, because it's funny. That's a good
explanation for that.
And you know who came up with it? Brooklyn Menace. Brooklyn Menace is the one
Maybe
who came
he
up with it.
started it all.
He is a trendsetter, that guy.
Hey, you know what? At least they've stopped with the skibbity toilet stuff. I'll take 6'7".
I was waiting for that.
We might be getting to that. I don't know. Skippity. I still didn't understand what that meant.
I still don't.
That's also everywhere too, and Wubsy or whatever.
What?
Like come on, guys. Like, you're not even trying at this point. Like, you're just mashing letters together and then pretending it means something.
Well, isn't that what y'all's generation did by just taking the opposite of what words actually meant?
Like, in what way?
Like, wasn't y'all's generation the one who started calling women bad when y'all meant that they were attractive? Or was that the generation after you?
We have no problem with letting them have their own
we
world
my
and
generation.
stuff.
What did we say? The bomb. Like, that's the bomb.
Okay, so it was after you.
That's kind of dumb now that I look back at it.
Hey, look at that. I thought you were younger, Mike.
In mine, it was like chicks.
Chicks, yeah, right. I mean, we call it, yeah. Like, oh man, check those chicks out. I still say that, and my wife hits me every time I do.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got? We got another one here that's good. Bet. And we're not talking about gambling. This has nothing to do with DraftKings or sports.
Like, for sure.
Bet.
Does it mean like for sure?
Yeah, Stockjaw got that one.
For sure?
Yeah, kind of. Another word for okay, or a way to agree with somebody.
Yeah.
I started hearing this stuff at work when I start working with these younger kids that are like 19, 20 years old, and they're like, no cap, and I'm like, what the hell is he talking about?
Like if I was to tell you, Mike, we're gonna play zombies later, you would say bet.
Bet. I mean, why wouldn't I just say okay?
It's
or
the
like
same
sounds
thing.
good.
Yeah.
We're all gonna start talking to each other like this. Oh yeah, we should. The kids would. They'll hate it.
Oh, James. No, James, that was actually a little bit before me, okay?
James. They would call things cold when they meant they were hot.
Yep.
Yeah. That must have been what Narwhal was referring to. Like, yeah, why do you got to say the opposite? Like, then you're really doing nothing but causing confusion. Oh, what do we got? Another one. All right, this one I have never even heard of. Bussin'. Bussin'. B-U-S-S-I-N. Bussin'.
Good.
Delicious. Like, yeah, there you go. Good.
Wow. Stock Jock, was this way over your head like it was mine?
I was way. I thought
both of you guys nailed it immediately.
I'm thinking about segregation when they had to bus kids in from other districts.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like,
the early 80s.
Yeah, that's like one of those party buses.
Okay.
my girl be busing.
There you go. MG got it. Back in the early 80s and 90s, that's what you was when you was gonna do the naughty.
But you guys nailed it, man. I kind of figured Israel and Narwhal would be pretty good at this.
Yeah.
That's upsetting.
I mean, you guys are with it, man. You guys are still with the times.
Yeah. They're hip, man.
They are hip.
Now, the problem is that you have to know some of this stuff just to get the current meme trends that are going on.
I gotta be able to talk to my kids, man. I gotta, keep up.
You guys are hip. Thank you, Saying. Yeah, bussin' ass means totally something different. Usually clears people out of the room.
That's right.
They use the word cringe a lot. That's easy. Cringe is easy. Everybody knows what that means.
That's right, Sansus. We are hip.
Oh, here's a good one that they say all the time. Drip. This isn't like what's going on with your faucet upstairs.
It's like your style, your clothes, like, your appearance. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I know it's a bar that Harrison goes to.
It's called the Drip.
Like your swag.
Isn't it Harrison? Is it Narwhal?
Huh?
Isn't it?
What?
The word is drip. And I said, well, that's the place Harrison goes.
Yes, but it's also like another term for like swag.
See?
Oh, man, you guys are good. Brooklyn's got it too. Yeah, you guys are right.
No.
It does not mean somebody got caught in a rainstorm.
It's
a way to describe something. Yeah,
when
it comes to fashion, it can be accessory, an outfit, somebody's sense of style. Man,
like you see
I have no idea what any of these meant.
There you go.
That's what I thought. Yeah, drip. My drip.
My drizzle.
Man, you guys are just way too cool for me. That's all I know.
Wow.
I know, Stock Jog. Yeah, right. Drip equals stupid person. Don't be telling us that. We're going to go around and be using these things out of context.
That's right. And people think we're cool when we're really telling,
High five, man.
Yeah.
All right, here's another one. Gucci. It's all Gucci, they say. It's all Gucci.
Fine.
And it doesn't mean somebody's wearing a designer outfit.
Yeah, I get the Gucci part. I actually get that one. That one's been
Harrison
used
to
Norwal used to say that a lot when he was younger, so that one's been
I still say it.
No.
I say it every time I get mad at somebody. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's Gucci.
It's Gucci.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's Gucci.
Oh, drip in UK is a stupid person. So be careful if you're traveling overseas and you use
traveling overseas words. And yep.
Yeah, but the UK uses a lot of words wrong.
Hold on, Goofyfoot. I got to look up and see what that means to see if you're insulting us or complimenting us.
I need all of that. What does it mean?
But yeah, you guys are right. Nailed it again. It's all good. Basically, what it means. It's all good. I had no clue.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Brooklyn Menace has started every one of these.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, Riz. It's on the list. Riz. You guys know what Riz means?
Class, style.
I mean,
not
that far off, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of right. Apparently, it's on a scale of 1 to 10, the Riz scale. Like to make it any more lamer, we'll create a scale.
It's your ability to court a woman.
Kind of, yeah. It's saying like Riz is similar to like your charisma.
It's the easiest way to say it, because nobody ever uses it unless they're talking about trying to riz up a woman or riz up a girl.
Oh, that's definitely
what it says.
Came up with this, then.
You're able to attract and flirt easily. That's what I'm going to say to my wife later. I'm like, was it my Riz? Is that what did it?
That's what I brought out, the old people language. I told you all court. That's right. See, I'm one for the people.
I would like to court your daughter.
Wooing.
I'm going to bust out my Riz. Yeah, that's it. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Saying.
All right, how about this term? This is a term. Sneaky link. Do you know what sneaky link means?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know if I want to say it in front of my dad.
Well, okay, there's a PG way of describing it. At least what I'm reading. Unless who knows? That just shows how ignorant I am. That I could be saying things that have far, far worse meanings than I think they do.
I'm fine. I'll let chat deal with that.
They're laughing, so maybe it means something that I.
Yeah. Well, everybody's got a wrench, so whoever says it can't be can't be denied.
According to this here, it says this can be a relationship that's solely between two people that no one else knows about.
Yeah, Brooklyn got it right there. Short.
Okay, and this is from the website Scary Mommy. So this is for like all the mothers out there that are trying to figure out what their kids are saying.
That is a super PG way to put that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's hooking
okay,
up.
so maybe in the private chat you could write with the X-rated, or somebody could even do it in the chat. I just won't highlight it with the X-rated definition is.
No, that's a good enough definition. That's fine.
It's a play date. MG will be the one who put it in there for us. Come on, MG, put it in the chat for us.
Probably looking at the same website I am right now.
It's when you meet up with somebody to build Lego sets.
Yes.
And you don't tell anybody else you're doing it.
You don't tell anybody.
Yes.
Right, you're being sneaky.
So now that. Lego sets has a new meaning to it, huh? We just started something here.
Speaking of, enter the giveaway. There's only 14 members in it for that.
Come on,
Imperial
Walker, hurry up and get in.
Gingerbread Lego giveaway.
That's crazy.
All right, this is one here that used to mean something different.
Right there.
When we used to say this word, it meant totally something different. Slay. Slay.
Oh, you're killing it. You're just like something that you would say to somebody fashionable. Like, oh, bro, you're slaying it, man. With your outfit, pretty cool.
See, that's right. Like, I had no idea. Whenever we used to say, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna slay that. That totally meant something different.
I'm over there shaking, doing the shimmy.
Is there a different meaning to it now than other?
Well, it's exactly what Israel said. You did a great job. Finished strong. Yeah, you nailed it. It's a positive term. That's not what it meant when we said it. Not what it meant at all. Morning, Glairzilla. Enter the giveaway contest if you haven't already.
Yep.
He said, "Oh, slay."
Yeah, it was usually what we tried to do at like 2 o'clock in the morning after being out all night, but we won't get into all that. Hi, Mom.
Like, mother does watch a show.
Bro, you're slaying it. That drip is very swaggish.
See, you just you almost put me into overload. I have no clue what you're talking about.
I know. I need a translator, please.
I know, right? I need to be like, all right, now repeat that. Hold on.
Narwhal got all that, right?
He understands.
He's okay. It's the back.
I was laughing at Jason's comment.
This list is pretty mid. You know what's funny? That's exactly what we were going to bring up next. What does mid mean?
Mediocre.
Yep.
Stock Jock, if you had to take a guess, I mean, it was that. I mean, it's kind of.
I would have thought
easy.
It meant in the middle somewhere.
That's what I would have thought too, which is exactly what it means.
Meh.
You can't just say it's average. No, it's mid. That's way cooler. Yes, Brooklyn. That's where the how we used the word slay back in my day.
Well, back in my day, it's something you got into and rode, and a horse pulled you around in.
Yeah, Santa Claus rides around in one. Two different spellings, though. Two different spellings.
Well, I know.
All right, this is for you gamers out there. Aggro. Let Stock Jock answer that one first, because I have no clue what it means. Aggro.
That means I actually know what that does mean. It's like, all right, so you're playing a game, and there's a mob, monster. And if you get too close, he will come after you. You're getting the aggravated assault by the monster.
All right, you got it. Yeah, it means you seem angry or aggravated. So when I'm yelling into the headset when I'm playing Call of Duty at all these kids, they'll be calling me aggro.
Yep.
Okay, wait. It's commonly used by gamers to describe attacks on players by NPCs. So yes, you're right.
NPC?
It was on the NPCs.
That's my Final Fantasy days of playing online.
Jenkins. What else? There's not too many more that I like. All right, well this one here. All right, this will be the last one. Snatched. It's not mean that you see something off the shelf and you take it.
Snatched.
Yeah.
Okay, with the ED on the end. Okay.
Yep,
okay.
Snatched. Yep. Not snatch. that goes along with slay.
Good choice of words there, Mike.
Yeah, it is not Virginia related. Snatched with an ED. So that would be the past tense of the word snatch. Any of you guys, Israel?
How many times are you going to say the word snatch? It's funny. Go ahead. Sorry.
Do you know what the meaning of this
Never
is?
mind.
That's what I'm saying. He was making everybody.
There was a good movie called that, wasn't there, Garage Gamer?
Sure was.
This is exactly it. That's why I had to do this, because I'm like, what the hell am I didn't know if I was being insulted, commended. Yeah, I had no clue. Apparently I was just being insulted the entire time.
No,
MG.
Yes.
I'm just reading
All
the
right.
chat.
So it means fits well, looks good, and is flattering.
Okay. Yep. That's a good way to put it.
I guess
I wouldn't have gotten that if you'd have given me the context.
Oh, really?
I
Okay,
didn't.
so that's not a
Honestly, I
well-known
didn't
one.
know. I didn't know what it meant, but I was thinking other things from the way. Y'all
Totally.
framed
Oh
it.
no. I read the definition. Believe me.
I
Yeah.
gotcha.
I wouldn't have said it. If it meant what we all thought that it meant.
Yeah, it just made me chuckle, bro. I'm sorry.
That's so fetch. That's not on my list, so I don't know what that means. Do any of you guys know what's he saying?
No.
Which one?
Fetch. That's so fetch. Unless that means something.
Garage fetch is never gonna catch on. Stop trying to make it happen.
Garage fetch. Thank you, Ralphie. Thank you very much, man. You didn't have to do that.
Garage, I'm sorry
Told
it took
you.
me so long to see your
I'm
message.
here for the glory, man. I'm here for the glory. So, all right.
And he did use a deuce in there.
deuce.
Here's
Like,
a
I
deuce
understood
for
that,
yeah.
you know?
I know. Yeah. Here's two
What would the
bucks
kids
for
have called it today? Who knows?
So, real quick, for the people who didn't catch that joke, fetch is a phrase from Mean Girls, and one of the girls in the movie Mean Girl was trying to get fetch to happen, trying to get it to catch on, and everybody in the movie kept telling her, "Stop trying to use fetch; it's never gonna happen."
Okay.
So
this is
that's
from
why,
the
like, when I
movie
saw
Mean
that,
Girls.
it took me a minute.
So it's a
Yeah.
joke. Okay.
It was indeed. It was a very good joke for the people who caught it. James Hates Everything also caught it.
Yeah, I had no clue what you were talking about. Thank you,
I
thank
had
you,
no clue.
millennial.
What's a mean girl anyway?
A fantastic movie you should watch when the stream is over.
Right afterwards.
This is the Ohio. Thank you, Goofy Foot. I think.
I don't know.
That's not a good thing.
Oh, damn it! I mean, screw you, man.
Yeah.
Well, let's do the giveaway, and I have something else to show you that's pretty funny before we go our separate ways for the day. All right, this is your last chance, though, everybody, for the Imperial Walker gingerbread house Lego set, 615 pieces, 650 pieces. I don't know. It looks pretty sweet. Santa Claus might be bringing one to my house this Christmas. This is your last chance.
It looks so rad, man. It looks rad.
That's killer. Yeah, now you're speaking my language.
Groovy. It's very groovy looking, man.
See, I understand that too. Is Urkel the answer to the giveaway? No, but that's a good show. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to click the button. Ready?
Here we go.
And it is
James.
Hey, there you go, James.
Okay,
James.
I expect a review later, James.
That's right.
I want
a video of you building it.
Of course, he's gonna.
Oh, James will
display
do it.
that bitch.
James will do a video on it.
Morning, Perfect Storm. Oh, you just missed it.
You just missed it.
You just missed the giveaway.
He's
I
like,
know
oh,
it's Saturday.
shit.
We're up early. But there you go. Congratulations, James.
Yeah, compare it to your R2D2. Yeah.
Yeah. So hit me up or hit Stock Jock up or hit one of us
Yeah,
up.
hit Stock Jock up. I'll make him do
We'll
the
get
shipping.
you all squared away.
Just don't hit nobody.
Yeah, James,
I mean,
just email me your address, James.
That would be a heck of a video, Jay. Build it and then
or not
eat
email
it.
me. Discord.
I could see him doing it.
It was a gingerbread Imperial Walker Lego set. Very detailed and elaborate one too.
Darth Vader's in this side too.
There is, yeah, with his candy cane lightsaber.
Yeah. Congratulations, sir.
Mike, we can do one more if you want.
Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot.
We gotta
show them what it is while I get it set up.
We got a Raspberry Pi 3B right here, 3B plus. So anybody's getting a GI Joe cab or in the future getting one, here you go. Perfect little thing to use. A Raspberry Pi 3B plus. That's what's back there running. That's what's running the GI Joe cab back there.
Whoops. Almost just ended the whole thing, guys.
You're blocking it.
Hey,
let's
Garage.
Put in something like.
You don't have to worry, bro. I got one for myself too.
He sure does. That one's up for option, though.
We're going to start this one here. Speaking of snatch, we're going to go hashtag pie. Hi, Mom. We're just talking about pumpkin pie. Good. That's all.
No
pumpkin
comment.
Pie. Yep. Apple pie.
Just pumpkin
apple
pie.
pie. We're talking about apple pie.
Season. Apple pie.
Apple
Apparently
pie.
with
apple
a slice
pie.
of cheese on top, right?
Didn't you ever see American Pie, the movie?
Yeah.
Apparently, they got macaroni and cheese with apple pie. So
that's what Gallagher guy ate live on his stream last
night.
Oh,
let's just call it what it is.
He was
spent
not
more
fan.
time sniffing it than he did eating it. He took
He
one
did.
little bite of it and he's like...
His wife, though, man, Burger Time Babe, she went right in.
yeah,
She loved it. He did not. But that's what somebody had said. It might have been
James, go sit in the corner.
He said, "This is horrible."
James, go sit in the corner. 5 minutes, I'm out.
Hashtag. Does the capital P matter?
Hockey Town,
I don't know
I
if
will
it does.
include an SD card in there. Okay, I will include an SD card.
I would do it. Perfect Storm Gaming. I would just, put the capital P in it just in case. I guess I could just make it simple and not put capitals, but.
Yep. It may or may not come with an SD card in it.
Oh well, thank you. While we're letting that fester for a little bit,
it has to bake a little bit.
Yeah, the pie does have to bake a little bit. I'm going to take it off the screen, and because I want to bring something else up. I found this past week too, and I thought it was hilarious. So when you think of like 80s classic movies, I mean, some of the greatest movies of all time, E.T. is always on that list. And when you think of product placement in the movie, like what's the first thing you think of? You know, Reese's Pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
So back in the day, E.T. was they kind of were working together. He was in Reese's Pieces advertisements and all that. Apparently, E.T. was in another advertisement, and there was another product in that movie that E.T. also consumed. You guys remember what it was? E.T. got on. He started raiding the fridge.
Yeah, I was just saying, there was a fridge scene when he was.
I mean, he ate a whole bunch of stuff, didn't he?
Yeah,
I bet it was pickles. It was pickles, wasn't it?
It was not pickles. This product that he consumed had an effect on Elliot. Does that make it any more clear? Do you remember what E.T. was? We'll say it was a beverage.
Beer.
Keeping it alive, stock.
Oh, beer. That's right, beer.
Yeah, but
like
I didn't know that. I read that from Hockey Town, just so we're clear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was beer, a very specific beer. Coors Light or Coors.
Oh, yeah, it was
so
drunk,
apparently,
too.
E.T. was in Coors advertisements, and you could buy the original advertisement. But this is a steel, I guess a sign, 24 by 30, so it's gigantic, for almost $140. But this was, I guess, I don't know, maybe more of a PSA than an advertisement. I guess it's saying, yeah, if you drink too much. But who would have thought? I don't know how I never saw this. Because I always associated E.T. with Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces, right? That's right. It was Coors. It was regular. It was Coors. Whatever the regular Coors is.
Yeah, I guess just Coors.
It wasn't Coors Light.
Original.
Well, and don't
Coors
forget about
it was so funny.
crystal.
What was that?
What was funny about?
Go ahead, Daryl.
I was gonna say what was funny about Coors is Coors wasn't east of the Mississippi when it was all out and it was all all the rage.
Oh, is that right? Like because that's
yeah.
Colorado.
So my buddy and we actually took a trip. I was like 19 years old, and back then, if you were over 18, you could drink. We came back with like 10 cases of Coors. And we got so scared, we had to stop at an agricultural, like one of those agricultural stops, and we had to declare if we had anything. We were all worried that we had Pringles and Coors in the car because
like you were smuggling drugs across the border or something.
Yeah, because we were all so worried.
It made you think a little bit when he was in that on that bike with him and
That's
he was
Coors Banquet.
sitting there floating in the air. Was he drunk that whole time?
I don't know. I mean, yes, Jay, you nailed it. I've always associated E.T. with not drinking and driving. But how, I don't know if you'd see something like that in a movie today where, E.T. was drinking the beer, but it was getting Elliot, who was, 9 years old, wasted in school.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, I definitely don't see them crossing that boundary anymore. That's not E.T. Yeah, you'll find that's his mom. It does kind of looks a little different. And she's wearing the apron. Maybe that is E.T.'s mom, because she saw him
just
pounding.
Just because you brought up beer commercials and 80s movies, you all remember? So back in the 80s, Chile, like the country of Chile, started running the Star Wars movies on their television programs, but instead of breaking them up for commercials, they were actually mixing the commercials into the movie. So Cerveza's Crystal, the beer, is canon in the Star Wars universe because of these commercials that aren't commercials.
Crazy.
Yes, I did hear that, and I blew my mind when I learned about that. I was like, "What? How did I not know?" But it was down. What'd you say? It was in Brazil or something, right?
Chile,
I
think.
Chile. That's right.
Chile.
How would you guys feel about like a sequel to E.T.? Would you guys be willing to go see a modern day or a follow up to this? I would.
I would too.
I was always curious, about what planet did he go to, where he was from, stuff like that. Other ETs, it would have been cool to see, or like a return, when Elliot grew up or whatever.
I think we had talked about this a while ago on another stream, but they apparently there was a sequel that was in the works, and it apparently was really dark. Like the ETs were invading or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a totally different 180 from
pretty much a scout. Then that's probably what it was.
Yeah, but it obviously never came to be. But
if you're gonna think about it in that sense, he was a scout the whole time with the kid, and scoping out the planet. He's like, "Good, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna come back and get it."
Maybe that's what we're talking about, Jason. Maybe I will actually, because I like getting into all that stuff that should have been released but never did, or things that nobody ever knew about. Yeah, it is interesting. I'm pretty sure it was something similar like that.
Sounds
they
like
were
a good
invading
bedtime
the-
story.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Jason.
I know poor Saiyan spirits probably really when Ice got involved with trying to get ET.
He said finger alley. I'm sorry. That was good. But it is true. That's what happened in the movie.
Yeah, they are Hockey Town. They are in the Galactic Senate. I think James had said that earlier. Yep. That
They
was a
should have
little,
put him in Mortal Kombat. You know, ET fighting character. Just finish him.
I mean, they have telepathic abilities. You'd think, you know, ET's all like cute and cuddly, but I mean, they can cause some damage.
Just that glowing finger, man. When as a kid, you was always wondering, like, what was going on?
There was a toy of that. They released.
Was there?
Yes.
Was it just pointing? Was it just point? Oh, it was like a statue.
I remember that.
Of a hand and a finger or whatever. I thought it was the whole. If it's on the whole body.
That's so.
No, it's just the finger. And if you guys have not seen this,
wow.
I brought it up on these same airwaves before.
It's kind of creepy looking.
It's I almost bought one because I was like, this is too ridiculous. Like, I have to buy it. Why can't I find it now?
You need to rename the stream. Instead of kids say the darndest things, you said 4 grown-ups say the darndest things.
Yeah.
Because we're saying some funny stuff today.
Some stuff that, who knows if we're saying it correctly. Hold on. I'll find it right now. I can be careful how I type it out because... So, Israel... Narwhal, neither of you have ever seen this before. You have no idea what you're getting into, huh?
No.
I thought I did until you said that just now.
Okay.
You're scaring me, Bert.
Right?
You gotta see it.
Yeah, I think that toy was
It's a finger light.
That's hilarious.
Oh, look, wherever site I'm on, it's 100% off.
Yeah. Oh, it's sold out. That's too bad.
No. Yeah, I almost bought one on eBay for like $120, but I'm like, am I really going to spend $120 on this? It's just a light. That's all it is. I mean, I don't know. That's all I see. It is ET's finger.
That's really funny.
He says, "Is it?"
And you put it on your finger. It was basically just a.
Yeah. Just like ET in the movie, guys. It's a family movie.
That should have been the giveaway right there, guys.
Yeah.
And I'm still on I might buy one still, just to put it on my shelf, just so I can. When people come down and question me, like, "My God, why is that down here?"
I already get asked.
Because I love
what
ET,
the pickle's
man. That's
about
why.
on my table all the time. Like, what's
sorry.
that pickle about? Don't worry about it. It's just the thing we do, okay? That's what I tell my friends. Like, yo, what's that pickle
Girls
there on
love
that
ET.
table? Like, don't worry about it. It's the thing we got.
Oh no, MG, you're just. I'm sorry.
I mean, it might. I don't know. But I had to share that with you guys because it's too funny. It was actually that was made.
I didn't know what to say for a minute, so I had to stay.
How did they think that was a good idea back then? Like, you mean nobody saw what we all saw?
Oh,
I mean,
did they? And said, let's release it.
I would say it's the same way like the original Little Mermaid cover got away with it for as long as they did.
Yeah. If you called it out, you were the weirdo. Like, oh, how you can actually see that? That's not what it's meant to be.
If you saw one of those in the house, it's like, man, you had to be worried. Like, am I getting replaced or what?
We have.
All right, we'll get back to the giveaway. I'll put that back on the screen so I don't get canceled or anything like that.
No, we're being clean about it.
We're being good. It's the chat is very.
I don't know what these guys are seeing, but I'm just seeing a light up finger.
I think we're doing great. They can have a ball all they want as long as we don't repeat it. I think we're good.
Yeah, I don't know what these guys are talking about, Mom.
Yeah,
I swear.
They could be talking about anything.
But any of you who haven't entered this giveaway, this is for what, the Raspberry Pi 3?
The Raspberry Pi 3B Plus.
The 3B, yeah.
Yeah, I think that baked long enough.
So
was
it's your last
actually really
chance.
good.
Hashtag pie.
So when the next round of G.I. Joe cabs come out and you want one, you'll have the...
Yeah, you'll already be
have
ready to go for it.
Yep.
And I have a lot of high expectations for that, because seeing the stuff that he's put out already in just his first wave.
And Ralphie, I'm gonna go ahead and reply to you. And you've been asking me a few episodes. The tour for the arcades coming soon. When I got 2 more cabinets coming, and so I'm like moving things and trying to place things where they're going. So
yes,
yeah, I'll see one eventually. All right, brother. I know you want to see it. I want to see it too. Okay.
Yeah. That's the another one of the, I forgot about that, the Harry Potter broomstick. That was another good one.
These guys, man, they're still going, man.
I mean, I guess I think it's just his index finger. I mean, maybe there's a thumb version.
Oh, we're still on that, huh? Okay.
No, we keep.
Well, they're asking. I'm just trying to relay some information for people that may be interested in owning a historical classic toy.
A classic toy, yes.
Right.
Wow, would you look at all that people who entered this this spin?
Into the giveaway.
All right. Well, we're gonna let it roll.
We're gonna let it roll.
And
I have so much fun with
on...
Great chemistry, guys. I love it.
Jay Pace.
Jay Pace. Congratulations,
All
Jay.
right, Jay.
Jay, if you're on Discord,
which I think he is, he's at least in my Discord. Which
did
by
he win the finger?
Yours, and I'm in yours. So Jay, just DM me in Discord and your name and your address. I will
Jay,
get this out to you,
too.
And I'll also I'll ask you a question or two as well, because maybe there will be something that I'll send along with it.
You're getting a pickle.
I gotta get rid of these damn pickles.
He's only got 250 more of them.
For the record, I'm on his Amazon because I'm not paying for my own Prime when I can just use his. And there is a shit ton of pickles.
Hey, shit pickle?
No, you know.
He might be keeping them in business for all we know.
Yeah,
guys, when we started this pickle thing, we had no idea it would take off like it did. And if you
I
get
just thought it was
one of
funny.
these pickles, it will look great on the shelf next to your ET finger light.
Stock Jock has all the deals on the deals.
All right, listen up. Okay, listen up, Ralphie, Mike. One more thing.
Sure.
Hashtag pickle. We'll do a pickle. I got a yodeling pickle. I will send out a yodeling pickle too. Okay.
I mean, we had hashtag pie. We got to have hashtag pickle.
Them dad jokes ones sold out fast, guys. Sorry, I want one too.
All right.
Let's say, what kind of pickles do we have?
No, the dad joke one sold out.
Yep. So hashtag pickle, and you will win a yodeling pickle. I don't have one here next to me.
That screaming pickle is awesome too.
Come on, Phil.
That'd be nice.
Where is
Phil, you know you want one of these things, Phil. So hashtag pickle it, Phil.
Hashtag pickle.
There you go. That's for
Come
Phil
on,
right
Phil.
there.
The pickle giveaway.
Live long and prosper.
Whatever type it, we don't know what type of pickle. It'll be a surprise. It'll make noise. That's all you need to know, right?
Yep. It'll be a yodeling pickle. A yodeling pickle.
Okay, sorry, I was lost in trying to figure out what I was doing.
Come on.
Yo, for real, there's a ton of these in the house. Please.
I literally
crates.
I was on Kohl's one day and I saw they had them for like a few bucks, and I bought a bunch of them.
You need to get some to Gaber fridge. He'll distribute some out some too.
So I don't even live at home, and I know.
They're in your closet too, right? You guys...
just everywhere.
He's like, I need you to hang on to a few pallets of these things.
He got a whole
right now,
storage
if
unit full of
PD7 wears one of the, if PD7 wins one of these things, I better well see one of these. Better well see it in one of your videos, buddy.
Wow.
Yes, John Fritz, you do not need to enter this contest. You and Saiyan Spirits and MG have like I think the full
entire
ensemble of
set.
pickles.
They got the whole set.
All they need now is G.I. Joe risers on them. They're all set to go.
All you got to do is put your hashtag pickle in there. You got yourself a chance to win one.
Yo, we need to get with somebody and make a pickle stand for the people who actually win all these pickles.
Yes.
It's got to be somebody out there that has like 8 of them already.
Right?
I'm telling you right now, just put your hashtag in there. Come on.
Yeah, we got Perfect Storm Gaming on the whole AI Sora thing. I told you, man, it's dangerous. I just made one last night with me chasing around pickles with a flamethrower as they're running away and screaming. Yeah, hashtag pickle.
I'll tell you what, if when I wore that pickle costume, if there was any way that I could have put a flannel over that and some big old glasses on that, would have been awesome.
You're lucky you were even able to move or function with that thing on.
Oh man, that was a task.
I know.
You pulled it off though, man. You nailed it. And you sat in that thing for a lot longer than
2 hours.
You probably were
2 hours,
to.
13 minutes, and 42 seconds. I just played. I'll just give it a number. About 2 hours though. No, about an hour because we did
you
commercial
put that
break
on. Right.
Yeah,
that's right.
I'm like Flash with it.
Yeah, you got right. I mean, you only had about 2.5 minutes to put that thing on.
Wolverine was fun too, getting on the spandex and stuff. I was
That's
like,
extremely difficult.
Yeah,
let's go. Come on, let's get 2 more people. Right. 2 more people
Come on,
for pickle. Come on.
No more?
2 more people. We can do this.
You can't tell me that you don't want
12.
that pickle. I don't believe it. I'll give it another minute or so.
Yeah, come on.
Give me a second, guys, because I got a hashtag tinkle real quick. All right, 1 second.
MG, don't be mad just because you didn't know and you had to Google all those. You're old like us.
All right, let's roll it.
All right, we're going to do it. All right.
Yeah, we got 11.
So
that's 11. Yep. I'm very, very sad.
Gallagher guy.
Gallagher guy. All right. Okay. This pickle better make an appearance on your show on Friday nights.
It
That's
better.
All I got to say. All right, buddy.
I'm sure Gallagher guy knows how to contact you.
Yep, I've got his address already.
You said have gone to a nicer dude. Final thoughts?
We should finish up and go and leave when he goes back.
What happened, guys? We'll all just get off this camera.
Yeah.
Pickle. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got for this week. What do you guys got going on this weekend, Stock Jockey? Anything exciting?
No, just I'm still working on this bad boy back here. I'm having problems keeping the buttons mapped.
Oh.
So every time I turn it on, I've got to remap the jump button and everything. So I'm working on that. So figuring that out, and then I got to finish that guy there. I've got
T2?
the buy. Yeah, I've got the buy stuff. The buy stuff shooter, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Retro shooter. In there, and I just got to button up all the wiring. It's like 20 miles of wiring back there. You got to figure it all out. So,
about you, man. What do you got going on this weekend? Are you working on any videos or anything like that?
Currently, I know y'all see the Retro 530, Laramie, right here. Shout out. I'm actually working on a Retro 530 coin door video for the Mortal Kombat over there. It's not lit up, so I want to put Retro 530's lit coin door on there. I got it on the Tempest right here. I know I have a video on it, and you guys seen the build on it. But currently, I've been going back and forth a little bit with G.I. Joe. He's currently at family member's house right now and enjoying himself. And I told him to have a good time and don't worry about the stuff right now. And just the holidays are coming, so. But we've been going back and forth on ideas and stuff about the build that's coming. We're about 95% complete, just getting the controller deck sorted out, artwork for that, so that's coming very soon. And I get asked a lot, it's like, hey, what's the build, what are you going with? You guys will see soon. Don't worry, you guys. It's gonna be nice. From people that I've told about it, and that's very few.
I've seen pictures. I've seen pictures. It's
he's
he's darn close to being done with it. I've seen pictures.
They like the idea. So, but besides that, Iconic's right around the corner. So watch out for some Street Fighter skits because y'all gonna see me in costume again with some Ryu and Ken skits. Getting ready for that launch, and I'm excited about that. I've been wanting to do like arcade shorts and gameplays and stuff, and maybe some live streams, but a lot of things been going on, with my dog being in and out of the hospital. So my wife would actually, in the beginning of the show, she came in and she was saying she was at the vet with our dog and stuff. So with that and working, and I'm trying to balance everything. Don't worry, more content's coming soon, guys. I know, y'all want to see more stuff. Thankfully, I have these 3 gentlemen right here. They allow me to come on this show with them and have good times and relive memories and talk to you guys. Get to know you guys a little bit more.
Happy that you're here.
Thank you. But stay tuned for that content. Shout out again to Laramie Griffith, Retro 530. I'm gonna do a video on your coin door and stuff soon.
Yeah, these guys.
Mortal Kombat, and actually, that he's doing stuff with Iconic. So the coin doors, the lit up coin doors that are going to be on the Iconic arcade are coming from him anyway. So I think it would have been, nice to put a video out for him and show him some love because a lot of people in our community don't get enough credit, like him, G.I. Joe Gaming, Glenn,
and he's doing G.I. Joe's cabs as well. If you're ordering a light up coin door,
yeah, definitely those guys. If you're not shopping with anybody else, you need to be shopping with them. G.I. Joe Gaming, GRS, Glenn's Retro Show, Laramie Griffith, Retro 530. I actually done collaborations with Shelby Rats too. That X-Men 97 has a real mechanized coin door, so I can put coins in it right behind me. I could put coins in it, or I don't have to. I could just press the coin door itself, and it'll push to start, whatever. But I like the nostalgia, so I like putting the coin in. But yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, that's all I got going on, guys.
Very nice. What about you, Narwhal? You gonna be on World of Warcraft?
Pretty much. Looking for the other 3 drops.
Mining.
Yeah, 14 you drop. You 14 years in the making. Yes, Perfect Storm is going to be on, and I am going to do so. Yes, we've been doing this bi-weekly. It just, like I said, works easier for my schedule. But we are going to be on next Saturday, because the following Saturday, which we should be doing, the week of Thanksgiving, I will be unavailable. I'll actually be down by you guys in Florida.
Myself.
I'll be going down, holiday weekend. Everybody's busy, but yeah, I'll be down in Punta Gorda, Florida, the week of Thanksgiving.
It's getting real cold here. Heads up.
I mean, if it's not in the 30s and 40s, then it's going to feel like a heat wave. So.
Oh man, it's 76. You need a sweatshirt and a jacket outside. It's crazy.
I might have to bring a pair of jeans and not wear shorts all the time. But yes, Perfect Storm Gaming is going to join me. So yeah, we are going to have a stream 2 weeks in a row, and then we'll skip the week of Thanksgiving and then come right back on schedule for every 2 weeks. Yeah, it's going to be in the 70s.
I don't know if you guys can handle us for consecutive weeks, week after week. Who knows?
I don't know. But yeah, Perfect Storm Gaming, he's big into the supernatural and the UFOs. We got a lot of that kind of stuff that I already have half of it planned all out. So
we're gonna get all Roswell on you guys.
It's gonna be we'll get the nostalgia tie back into it for sure, like always. What's the rules?
You'll be about an hour and a half away from us, Mike. You'll be about an hour and a half south of us.
I may hit you up when we're down there, because I think we're going down Tuesday. So I don't know what. I'm sure the wife has all sorts of plans for me.
Oh, she's got it all planned out for you.
But we'll try to figure something out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We actually have a job down that way. So,
do you?
Yeah, maybe if we have to go down there, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I'll try to figure something out. Mm-hmm. But that's all I got for this week, guys. Thank you to Narwhal and Stockjock, both of you, for the giveaways. And thank you to all 3 of you for taking another 2 hours out of your weekend to hang out with us, man. I enjoy it. Glad you guys are here.
Yeah.
And thank you to everybody in the chat for participating and being here every Saturday too.
Mm-hmm.
PG, yeah, we'll go PG-13. I'll give you that. We'll talk about it. Perfect Storm. I'll hit you up during this week. But yeah, be back here next Saturday, guys, 10 a.m. We will be back with another Nostalgia Strikes Back. So, everybody, thank you, and have a good weekend.
Yeah. Bye.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.